What's happening, yo? It's your boy Viva Crystals, and I got a special guest in the house today. Ndomzy in the house. What's going on?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. Female dancer. Our society is looking at a role model. Indeed. How do you handle the pressure? A lot of people, they don't really respect women in the industry or even in society when they look at you as a female dancer. Maybe your mothers expect you to be a doctor, a lawyer, or maybe something, but you decide to dance on some beats.
Well, hello everybody. I'm Ndomzy. I'm a performing artist because I do quite a lot. Dance is my main thing. Why I did dance? My mom is actually an artist as well.
Oh, okay.
She's into music though. She's a music educator.
Wow.
So it was easier for me to be drawn to the arts through Mama. And if you've heard of Umoja,
yes.
She was the coordinator.
Oh, for real?
Umoja, yes.
Okay.
And also she was also part of Detembira with Chirikure back then. So for me, it was easy for me to get into the arts through my mom. Went through Chipao because I think she was trying to nurture me to be in the arts somehow. Because academically, I wasn't that bright.
That's some truth right over there.
I wasn't that bright and I was very noisy in school. I always used to get into punishments. Arts was my go-to thing. So yeah, it's basically what I was mostly doing since I was in primary school. And yeah, here we are.
Okay. So what have you done with your dance career?
Started off at Chipao. This is a children's performing arts program. And then I stopped and I went Form 1.
Yeah.
Well, when I was going into my high school. And then when I finished my Form 4, I passed. Thank God I passed. But it wasn't like flying colors. It was just a pass. Right? And then went back for lower 6. But during lower 6, we had a challenge, Mari.
Okay.
And then I said he had to stop high school. But it was a blessing in disguise. I guess God has his own way of pushing you to do things that you like. So I stopped, then I got a scholarship to Dance Trust of Zimbabwe.
Wow.
DFC Dance Foundation course.
Which year was this?
This was in 2012.
Okay.
Yes. Dance Foundation course, which is Anna Sukaina. So if you know Sukaina, yes, I'm a product of Sukaina.
Okay.
Back then it was Dance Foundation course. Now it's Africa Arts Trust.
Oh.
So did my 3 years, finished in 2015. Then I was now a freelancer. I just started teaching, worked with Eminem, was teaching kids because I'm very passionate about kids as well. But they will make you grow old very fast. But my passion is on stage.
Okay.
I love being on stage. Be it dancing, singing. Even if there is a triangle, I will do it with the brightest smile.
As long as you're on stage.
As long as I'm on stage. So yeah. From then, it's just been shows, videos. Then I ventured into music as well.
Okay.
After coming back from a tour that I went to in Germany, working under Mother Africa. It's a circus.
Yeah, tell us about Mother Africa. The first time when I heard of Ndomu, the first thing that people were talking about was, she was in Mother Africa.
Oh, really? Oh my God, now people, really? Okay, so I went to Mother Africa. I got the link through she's a close cousin.
Okay.
Well, she's a close friend, but she's like a cousin to me.
Okay, I need some cousins too.
Yes, I have lots of cousins. If you want, I can give you some.
All right.
But yeah, I got the link through her, Teresa Kovini. Shout out to you. Yeah. She was in Mother Africa for years, and they were looking for a specific person who could sing, who could dance, who could play mbira, who could play marimba.
What? So you play all of those?
I play all, yes.
All
so
right.
She was like, there's no other person who can fill in this gap except for you.
Okay.
So they need your passports. They need your passport details.
How long was the whole thing?
It was 4 months. 4
months.
Yes.
So was it a tour? Was it a cruise thing?
We were working at an amusement park.
Okay.
But it's like an African amusement park. And they'll have like an African circus and then we'll perform. You know, it was big. It was really big. It was an amazing experience. I don't want to lie. If they call me now to go back, I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna be like, I'm coming.
You better call you hear that.
Yeah, but it was such an amazing experience. And also, I think it also helped me to want to learn more, not just in the dance industry, but also musically. Then I went to Music Crossroads.
Oh, yeah.
I did my 1 year at Music Crossroads. When I came back, then now I sing with Master Caroline. If you know Master Caroline, I also sing with Hope Masike.
Okay.
Singing as in I'm her big backing vocalist.
I get it.
I'm also doing percussion and backing vocalist as well with Mangoma, music according to percussion.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm sure there's some.
So which one is your main thing here? The music, the dance, the percussion.
Making noise is my main thing.
I love making noise too.
Yeah, that's all I can say, because even when I'm dancing, I'm making noise. When I'm singing, I'm making noise. Yeah, I'm just like everywhere, but it's nice.
Okay, so yeah, tell me something. How do you feel like not just the industry, but maybe from society, or maybe everyone around you as a female artist, or maybe I'll take it as a female dancer.
Yeah.
How was the response from everybody? Because like I know our parents, they like to brag when they sit with the aunties and the uncles. They say, my daughter, she now graduated, she got a degree in this, and you know the society, how they look at women. Once you are associated with this thing, some people that respect it's kind of different, because they their image of dances, of performing arts, it's different. Especially I can't say in Africa, but in Zimbabwe, it's even me as a male performer, I grew up to face up all of these things. Around your side, like how was the response?
It's not easy. It's even worse on the female side, because already they'll think, already for me, I'm very short. So already when they see me, they're like, come on, I think it's this this mentality, females, you know.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like it's just mediocre.
You
know. And already people will have put a judgment on you before you even start speaking, or before you even start performing. So things like getting paid, payment comes late, you're trying to push, still payment comes late. You try and bring a contract, still payment comes late. It's only after that. What I told myself is, whenever I'm working with people in big spaces, I make sure that I put a mark, and that mark is being professional about everything that I'm doing. So, in as much as this whole thing is big, the arts is big, but it's very small in Zimbabwe. If you're going to look at it like globally, it's very small. I have to make sure that I put a mark and encourage other females to be confident. Even when you're going to see the clients, you have to be very confident in doing whatever you're doing. It's important for you to stand your ground. I think most of my thick skin came from Sukaina, because Sukaina is very tough.
Yeah, I know you.
And the lessons that we learned dance-wise, I'm actually applying them in my day-to-day interaction with clients, and as a performer, how do I interact with people and things like that. And as a female dancer, I'm actually using that to know Jairiro as dancers, just in general.
Yeah, talking about that, like I want to ask, like, how do you stay in a genre? Because I know now a lot of people, they're struggling with getting money. Like a lot of people, they are not getting paid for what they are good at. So if I got money, maybe I'll tell you to do a certain type of dance. Or I know a lot of dancers, they've shifted from different maybe styles, genre, or stuff like that, because they want to make money. I mean, how do you keep your content?
It's very easy. You say no.
For real? You're saying no to money?
Depends. If I want to do that, is it worth it? Because at the end of the day, it's about your brand.
Okay.
Do you want your brand to be associated with that?
Okay.
If not, then just say no. No is very difficult for dancers, especially in Zimbabwe, because we want the money.
Yeah.
I got to a point at some time, it's not easy, I didn't know what I was doing. Because I was not dancing, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And I'm like, what exactly am I doing? I even tried to stop everything. But then I figured out, Kuti, stopping won't help anything. Let me embrace whatever I can do. My genre is mostly African dance.
Okay.
Traditional African dance. And I'm proud to be associated with that because I know I'm an ambassador of Zimbabwean traditional dances. I'm an ambassador of African dance just in general. Take me to West Africa, I can go and fit in very well and learn their dance properly. I love sharing dance skills with other people, which is something that I really, really like. So if if a client comes to me and they say, I want you to whine and I'll first look at it this way. Okay, is this for this? Is, I'll just gauge and see, is this what I want to do? If it is, then I'll have to think twice about the money. But most of the times, for me, it's the brand.
It's the brand.
It's the brand. The brand has to be associated with whatever that aligns with your brand.
Okay, so do you really feel like the industry has been fair to the girls? Because like I know a lot of male dancers, they have no boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen a lot of female dancers also, some of them giving up. I mean, what made you stand your ground and what do you say about the opportunities that are there right now?
I think it's passion, to be honest. Your passion will drive you. That's the truth. I'm sure you can also testify. Your passion will drive you to do the most in the most restricted conditions. And I feel like it's a pity that some girls had to give up, probably maybe because they got pregnant. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. I think it's also the fact that they don't have enough support. Family is not supportive enough. Friends, they're not supportive enough. For me, it's been my family. They've been very supportive. They're very artistic as well. My brothers are so artistic. My older brother is a singer. My other brother is a DJ. My mom is a music teacher. So all that support is coming from all corners. So even my friends who didn't really understand what I was doing, they are now starting to understand, oh, this is what Ndomzy does. Oh, she's amazing at what she does. She loves what she's doing. So it's the support as well as the passion that's been keeping me going.
So what you got for the girl child? Like there are a lot of girls out there that really need inspiration. But like when I look at it, not saying there are no female dancers, there are female dancers, but what do they have? Like for example, when I look at other brands, like you mentioned Sukaina, I mean a lot of people they actually appreciate what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? So you as someone who's been learning through something, do you have classes? Do you have program courses for other girls? What do you have for the other young girls out there?
First of all, just say educate yourself. A certificate might not mean anything to other people, but you're a step higher than the next person who doesn't have anything. We need more girls in the dance industry. We need more of them. And we need more girls to actually go through Sukaina. Yes, Africara is tough. It's not an easy path, but that's exactly how dance is. It's not an easy path. So if we can get even more more guys going to audition Africara, it would mean so much that we have a community that is well equipped in dance because Africara will teach you to be versatile.
So you're talking about that. So I think a lot of people they lack foundation.
Exactly. You need foundation. That's the thing.
They do need foundation.
A lot of it. Because knowing just the simple step, but you also need to know where does the step come from. You need to know the history. Because eventually, as dancers, we are teachers.
So are you teaching now? Are you doing any class? What are you doing now with your dance?
I'm also a Zumba instructor. Okay. Shout out to all the Zins in Zimbabwe. All right. But yeah, I'm also a Zumba instructor. I'm doing my Zumba classes. I'm also doing tutorials online on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Of traditional dances.
Okay.
So you can check it out, my YouTube. Doing a lot of video shoots with different artists. Actually, yes, that's what I've been doing a lot.
Also, you're actually doing videos?
Yes.
Okay.
Not of me, but of other artists. Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
So what can you say about the industry right now?
Yeah, we've got a long way to go. Got a long way to go. I think now we also have to embrace the digital thing, going online and teaching. It's possible. You can teach people who are in America.
But is the dance industry able to is it doing well in terms of creating these opportunities for young people?
I don't think so.
What do you think needs to be done?
I think we need, you know what, as dancers, I think we've been talking quite a lot.
Okay.
We need to start acting.
In which way?
In actually doing what we've been planning to do, doing workshops, doing because you know what, it's also it's so draining to talk about. But yeah, like the thing is, as dancers, saizana too much.
Okay.
Which is a problem. Even if there are workshops that are organized, attiendi. You see, and it's such a pity because that's where you learn, that's where you network, that's where you talk to different people. Because you know what, if you go to workshops where it's mainly music related, you can meet different artists, you share your contacts with them. Hi, I'm a dancer. What? And
do we have enough platforms and? Because I know when people learn something, they're supposed to also like showcase somewhere. They're supposed to get an opportunity. If you're educated as a doctor or whatever, you need a job. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm asking, like, in terms of that, where do these dancers take their
That's the thing. That's the thing. If you are, I'm sure a lot of dancers right now, they're doing videos and posting on their accounts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, things like that. But then an artist is not gonna come to YouTube and search for a certain person when we don't know you. If there are workshops that are out there, go to those workshops. Even if it's a music related workshop, go, because that networking is important. You need to network with people. How did I start talking to Masa? How did I start talking to Mangoma? How did I start talking to Hope? It's through networking. So we have, for us dancers, it's actually difficult because we have to do the extra push to go out there and make sure that they see us. We have to be very in your face and show ourselves. Create cards. Go and share your cards. Network with people. I think that's the only thing that we need to do. We may talk by WhatsApp, let's form groups and all that. But at the end of the day, it's just the dancers in there. What are the artists doing? The artists are taking some dancers. I used to $220. It's okay, But then you've got a very strong art, and you want to share it with the world. You want to share it with the other artists. You want to collaborate. Then go for it. Go and meet the people.
So if I'm looking for Ndomu, where do I find Ndomu? Like, if I need an artist like you, you know what I'm saying? Or if I need to learn from you, where do I find this amazing dancer?
Okay, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Instagram at Ndomzy _NDOMZY_, and that's on Twitter as well. And then on Facebook, Ndompeishe Chipendo, same as YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're doing classes, you're teaching, everything like that. And I mean, what message do you have for the girl child out there?
Educate yourself. Educate yourself. Network. Be informed. Be equipped, be a sponge. You can do it, even if it's the hardest season. Right now we are in trying times, but yeah, you can do it. Push through. Just believe in yourself. Believe in that inner voice that's telling you to do it. Just do it. Just like Nike, just do it.
so I believe in that inner voice. I don't know this is actually, I've been talking to Ndomzy. She's one of the dancers that I know who's been around for quite some time now. And she's really been focusing with her art and actually venturing into other things. Like I didn't know she played all of these things. I know she can play that.
No, the saxophone.
The saxophone. Yes, I know you can play that, but I didn't know you play marimba, bira, and all of those things. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Yeah, so we've come to the end of our show. I was having an amazing conversation with Ndom. Is it Ndomzy? Ndom what?
Well, this is what I tell people.
Yeah.
Ndomzy is my name. You finish however you want. But the full name is Ndom Pressure.
So Ndompa Pressure.
I like that.
Yes, this was on a show with Ndom. We've been talking about dance. She's an amazing dancer, and she got her hands all over the arts industry, like playing marimba, mbira, the saxophone, and a lot of stuff. And she's been educating us. I mean, on the girl child. You know, at times you gotta believe in yourself before everyone else criticize or say something. Because if you don't believe in yourself, it's gonna be hard for you to grow or do anything. You know what I'm saying? So. We have come to the end of our show. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you again next time.